Have you ever felt like your life is just one giant game of whack-a-mole, where one task inevitably knocks another off your already overflowing plate? Don't worry, you're not alone. You are a modern human being. Welcome to the club. Do we really have to choose one, or does there exist a magical land of work-life balance, where we can have our cake and eat it, too? Well, grab a cup of coffee or maybe scotch, depending on the time of day, and join us as we take a lighthearted yet thought-provoking deep dive into the perplexing phenomenon known as work-life balance. He starts with a solid morning routine that includes meditation, yoga, and a cold shower, because why not start the day feeling refreshed? But as he steps into the office, his carefully constructed balance goes out the window. Suddenly he's knee-deep in emails, attending back-to-back meetings, and trying to meet an impossible deadline. But in the grand scheme of things, isn't life about so much more than just checking off a to-do list? As the great Albert Camus once said, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. Embrace them. Camus understood the absurdity of existence. He recognized that the search for inherent meaning was futile. Instead, he encouraged us to create our own meaning and find joy in the everyday moments. After all, life's too short to be anything but happy. Now, before you go, leave us a comment below. Tell us your thoughts on whether you think the work-life balance actually exists. And if it doesn't, what do you think we should do about it? Also, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our future videos. We'll see you again soon, but until then, keep thinking outside the box and embracing the absurd. Thank you for watching. He reminds us that life is not a battle to be fought, but a dance to be embraced. His lunch break consists of a hurried trip to the local fast food joint. He didn't follow a strict meal plan. He didn't send out daily affirmations. But what he did do was create some of the most iconic works of art in history. He lived a life on his own terms, guided by his passion and creativity. Looking back, we can see that his unconventional lifestyle paid off in a big way. And his evening is filled with freelance gigs because, let's face it, one income just won't cut it these days. He wasn't your typical leader, didn't wear suits or deliver fiery speeches from behind a podium. They embraced the absurd and made it work on their own terms. It's time to find the beauty in the chaos, to laugh in the face of adversity, and to embrace the absurdity of it all. Okay? So go ahead, break the rules, bend the expectations, and live a life that's uniquely yours. The world needs more people who aren't afraid to be different. Who knows? You might just inspire others to do the same. They created their own definitions of success and happiness, and they stuck to those definitions even when the world told them otherwise. Now, don't get us wrong. We're not suggesting that you go out and quit your job, abandon your responsibilities, and paint the town red. Life isn't all fun and games, and sometimes we do need to buckle down and get things done. But we believe that there is a better way to approach the whole work-life balance equation. He led by example, advocating for peace and nonviolent resistance. He lived a simple life, valuing truth, love, and compassion above all else. And guess what? His approach worked. He changed the course of history. On the other side of the scale, we have his personal life. He dreams of spending quality time with his family, nurturing meaningful relationships, and taking care of his health. But with his overflowing work schedule, these aspirations take a back seat. Week after week, month after month, he sacrifices precious moments for the sake of career advancement, hoping that one day he'll reach a point of balance. But the elusive equilibrium remains just out of reach, because let's face it, we're all just winging it anyway. There's always someone out there who seems to have it all together, effortlessly balancing a thriving career, a picture-perfect family, and a social life that would put a socialite to shame. But behind the scenes, they may be struggling just as much as the rest of us. The truth is, the quest for work-life balance is often a mirage. We chase it relentlessly only to find ourselves parched and empty-handed. The irony is that this chase itself becomes a full-time job. We spend countless hours analyzing data, attending seminars, and tweaking our schedules in an attempt to achieve the perfect balance. Yet in doing so, we may be sacrificing the very thing we're trying to attain. Where your job title is burning out in 3, 2, 1, and your middle name is multitasking? What if we embrace the chaos and find joy in the absurdity of it all? Imagine a world where we ditch the rigid rules of balance and replace them with a sense of adventure and playfulness. A world where we allow ourselves to be fully present in each moment, whether we're working, playing, or simply existing. Think about it. When was the last time you truly enjoyed your work? Not just tolerated it or endured it, but genuinely savored it. Remember that feeling of complete immersion, of losing yourself in a task so captivating that you forgot about the rest of the world? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could bottle up that feeling and use it as our guide in life? In today's fast-paced world, it seems that no matter how much we strive for balance, life has a funny way of keeping us perpetually off kilter. From unexpected project deadlines to surprise family emergencies, it's like we're on a never-ending quest to keep all the balls in the air without dropping any. And if we do drop one, well, let's just say there's no shortage of judgmental eyes ready to throw shade our way. It can feel like a tightrope walk between professional obligations and personal responsibilities. But here's the million-dollar question. Or maybe it's the billion-dollar question. We live in a world where hustle culture is celebrated and the relentless pursuit of productivity is considered the ultimate life hack. From the moment our eyelids flutter open, we're bombarded with a barrage of advice on how to make the most of our 24-hour day. Oh wait, did you just say multitask? You heard me? Time blocking, anyone? Let's talk about it. But amidst the cacophony of advice, one phrase echoes above the rest: work-life balance. It's the holy grail of modern living, the elusive pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Except instead of leprechauns, you're more likely to encounter angry bosses and unmet deadlines. Now, don't get us wrong, we're all about balance. We believe that maintaining a balanced diet consisting of kale, quinoa, and avocados will keep those pounds off and those Instagram followers up. But when it comes to our work-life balance, things start to look a little less rosy. See, the concept of balance implies a seesaw of equal proportions, a harmonious blend of work and life where each side hangs perfectly level. But let's be real, our lives look more like a trapeze artist act than a leisurely stroll in the park. Take, for example, your average Joe who wakes up bright and early to tackle his to-do list. And let's not forget about the societal pressure to conform. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, perhaps it's time to rethink our approach to life. Sure, we have bills to pay and responsibilities to fulfill. Consider the life of the artist Pablo Picasso. He didn't wake up at 5 a.m. to hit the gym. And let's not forget about Mahatma Gandhi, the man who led India to independence from British rule. These individuals didn't achieve success by following the status quo. They dared to be different. It's time to stop chasing the illusion of balance and start creating a life that works for you. So my friends, the next time you find yourself caught in the whirlwind of work-life balance, take a deep breath, laugh, pivot, and find joy in the journey.